Hey everyone, we are back in the Bluegrass again today with me, your host, Steve Farno. Today we are going to be doing a couple things. One, we're going to check in on our renovation here and how that's going or not going. A little slow lately, but it's about to jumpstart here next week, I think, and we're going to see some good progress. And two, we're going to be talking about the three primary, probably the most important renovation projects that someone in the sandwich generation can take on to help solve some of the things you might be dealing with. As always, this video is brought to you by me, Steve Farno, and Steve Farno Realty. You may feel stuck caring for children, taking care of yourself, caring for aging parents, but that doesn't mean that you're stuck in a house or a situation that doesn't suit you. I work with clients here to kind of navigate the central Kentucky real estate market with some integrity and some empathy. So please hit the like button, subscribe, and schedule a call for a consultation. We'll sit down and talk and see if we can come up with some solutions that might work for you. But as you can see, we have been at this level for the last 2 weeks or so. Got the foundation in 2 weeks ago, and then this past Monday they got some of the drainage work put in, and they are ready to start doing some framing and building. I can't wait to see what it looks like this week. We expect to get some lumber delivered and should see some good progress underway here next week. But so the three most important or maybe powerful renovation projects that you can take on as a member of the sandwich generation, dealing with kids, parents, yourself. The number one project that for both cost and value, but also for your peace of mind and to help you solve some of the things you might be dealing with, is a mid-level bathroom renovation. We're talking about putting in something like a universal design shower entry that might be able to allow a wheelchair or a walker to enter without any issues, while still looking really nice and kind of having that spa level feel to it. One of the things you want to watch out for in that bathroom renovation is making it feel like an institution. You want to create something that's going to do some positive energy as well. Now, these renovations for bathrooms at this level cost around $20,000, and the return on investment for those is somewhere in the the 75 to 85% range, typically. Make sure you don't overboard on it with higher end materials than you need. Try to make sure that you're still making some smart decisions about what that'll look like. But it's going to give you some peace of mind, some ease of access, safety-wise. It's going to be a lot easier to deal with while still allowing people to have some dignity in the process. So bathrooms are number one. The second renovation project that you can take on that is also going to have a really powerful impact on your life is that mid-level kitchen renovation. We're not talking about knocking down tons of walls or going crazy, but a really solid upgrade in your kitchen, also in the $25,000 range, but a bigger return on that investment, 90 to 96% return on cost of value if you were to go sell the property. For us, I know in our house, the kitchen is the center of the world. Everything's happening in the kitchen. We're cooking every day in there. There's a ton going on, and having a space that is efficient and allows for some really good conversations to eat, to allow everyone to be in there moving and grooving all the time, to have that type of upgrades that make that really easy are hugely beneficial. I know for us, we're looking forward to getting to that point in another year or two. When we get this phase done, that'll be our next part, will be finishing off the kitchen and opening it up a little bit and getting it a little bit more effective for us. But don't go overboard on appliances and things that are out of control, crazy expensive. Make smart choices there as well. And the third one, the big one, is kind of that basement renovation / second suite add-on, right? And this is a higher price point, in the $60,000 range potentially, depending on what you're doing. But you're adding that full suite that your parents could live in, maybe an adult child, and then even down the road, potentially providing you some of that rental revenue, potentially as a rental unit, if it's in the right configuration. But having that second suite allows for, if it's your parents, to maintain some privacy and some dignity, giving everybody a little bit more room. I know we're looking forward to having some more space in our house to help keep everybody happy in their own area, and kind of have a break from some of your family members sometimes is pretty important. But that second suite addition and add-on, whether it's a basement renovation or a full new structure, just gives you that extra room and allows everybody to continue living in a somewhat independent manner for as long as possible, while also potentially down the road offering you some rental income, and if the situation warrants it. So those are the big three, and I think that and the return to value on the second suite is in the 75 to 80% range, not as high as the other two, but it potentially could have the most impact long term. So those are the three. If you have questions or like to discuss any of that, please schedule an appointment. And like I said before, hit the like button, subscribe. We're going to continue to explore all things to do with the sandwich generation. And I really appreciate you all tuning in. And hopefully when we come back next week, we'll have some lumber and some building will have taken place. But until next time, take care, and I'll talk to you then. Bye.